Formulate your beliefs on the basis of evidence, and don't pretend to know things you don't know.
You just heard from Portland State University professor Dr. Peter Boghossian, who with the release of the Atheos app, seeks to teach users how to think critically when discussing beliefs with others.
So the app was a joint academic community partnership between the Richard Dawkins Foundation and Portland State University's philosophy department. It was almost entirely student managed and directed. So the students worked incredibly hard on this for 2 years. They wrote the responses to the fallacies, why they're fallacious. They wrote questions. I mean, it was a tremendous amount of work. We could never have done that without the Richard Dawkins Foundation, without the support of my boss, Tom Suppalainen, without the hard work of the students. It's really a great example of letting knowledge serve the city, in which Portland State does encourage these academic community partnerships.
For people that don't know much about atheism, don't know much about the app, what's the first thing you want them to know?
It's a tool to help you have conversations with believers, with people of different beliefs. So it's like a training tool. So you pop open the app and it goes in increasing levels of difficulty. Level 1 is easier, level 10 is harder. And it just guides you through questions. Every question has been designed as an intervention, series of quizzes to intervene in people's cognitions to help them doubt their confidence in their beliefs. Every single quiz. So at the end of the app, you should be extraordinarily confident in having conversations of people with whom you have substantive disagreements about the nature of reality. You can learn if the reasons that they hold for their beliefs are actually sufficient to warrant their confidence in those beliefs. Because if they are, then you should believe it too.
The Atheos app introduces users to questions and belief claims that one may encounter when talking with a person that holds religious beliefs, then provides possible responses and gently corrects the user to show them which responses are most helpful to critically analyze the claims being made.
I would hope that you would agree that our first order of business is to have fewer false beliefs, is to have fewer beliefs that are not true, that inform our worldview, so then when we attempt to create conditions outside of ourselves, they're not skewed by those false beliefs. For example, if we can do that, then the idea of the sacred falls. When the idea of the sacred falls, we introduce another concept, which is revision, belief revision. So the larger picture is we then stand on our own 2 feet. We then become adults. We then become mature as a society and a civilization when not only are we not praying to the gods for rain, we're not asking them for guidance, we're taking it's the death of our parents. We're taking that responsibility on ourselves.